Hey, Shalom. Before I begin, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the head apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and the Kazakh Shalom to the hopeful elect. I had a weird experience at work yesterday, to say the least, and it made me think of these precepts, so Lord willing, it'll be edifying. But we're in hell. So when it comes to Babylon, my expectations are based off the scriptures, because without the scriptures and leaning on your own understanding, you'll be deceived by that whore. You'll be deceived by the ways of Babylon. But there's certain little reminders in our daily lives that let us know, like, this is not our rest. This is Baruch 3:8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. And of course we apply this today. Where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse. And here in America, we've been scattered. Jake is throughout the four corners of the earth, but the major deliverance via the chariots is going to happen here in America. Here being a reproach and a curse. Go to Deuteronomy 28. As a result of our disobedience, that's why we are those bywords and proverbs. And to be subject to payments. Right. So we're in a messed up position now. We're in a position of servitude, like it says in Judges 5:11, in the place of drawing waters. Drawing waters goes into captivity. And it's funny, I'm doing a side gig for a little extra bread, and I'm setting up and taking down for an event. So I can literally see with my own eyes how Esau Edom is trying to hold on to that last little bit of mirth, the last little bit of his empire. But slowly but surely, this place is crumbling. Not even slowly, surely, though, this place is crumbling. But again, being subject to payments, I'm doing this in order to pay bills. Like it says in the book of Haggai. Matter of fact. Haggai 1:6, ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. And this is exactly what we're going through here in America. Barely getting by. Check to check. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put in a bag with holes. So imagine you stacking up all this money and there's a bag with literal holes in it. You think, okay, I'm cool. You get to your destination, look down. It's not nearly as much money as you put in the bag. And that's what it's like working here in America. You telling me I work 40 plus hours, paid my bills, and I still don't have anything left? I might not even have all the bill money after working all these hours. This is the result of the curses. And just to apply the balance, because we got to do what we got to do here in America. This is Matthew 22:17. Tell us therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? But Yahweh shall perceive their wickedness and said, why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Show me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he said unto them, whose is this image and subscription? They say unto him, Caesar's. Then said he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto the heavenly Father the things that are the heavenly Father's. So Yahushua understood balance. He understood what it was like to be in captivity because he himself endured a captivity. The second most powerful entity known to man besides the Father himself. And to a certain degree, he he was a law-abiding citizen. Except for when it contradicted his father's mission. The point being, this is the stead that we're coming in, knowing that we had this information, knowing that we will be persecuted for the truth's sake. In captivity, we still have to move a certain way. We still have to conduct ourselves a certain way. We don't get attached to this place. Romans 13:1, it says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of the Heavenly Father. So, all the judges, rulers, and things that are set up, Yahweh Shah set them up. And everything we go through, Sirach 2, Isaiah 48, these things are ultimately here to refine us and allow us to exercise our wisdom, knowledge, understanding, our prudence as we press towards the mark, as we continue to work towards the kingdom. Micah 7:9, it says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord, the righteous anger, because we sinned. We served other gods. We broke that contractual agreement we had with the Father. And the Lord is still making a way for us to receive the glory, receive the inheritance, be joint heirs with Yahushua. So if this is what we got to go through in order to be, the premier nation on the earth, then so be it. We got to bear our cross. This is because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. So yeah, the Lord is going to bring us close to Yahushua, and Yahushua is ultimately going to bring us to the Father. And that process is starting now by taking heed to this word. But we have to suffer like men. We have to go to these rinky-dink ass jobs. We have to deal with Keisha to a certain extent. If you got kids with the bitch. The point being, we're gonna catch hell. And as men of the Lord willing, I'm part of that number to be delivered. We're gonna continue to encourage you. And we want to be examples of the change that we want to see. And who do we look after? Who do we model our game after to the best of our ability? The elders and apostles. We use the measure of faith that the Lord gave us in order to edify and live out the things that we teach. So our hope is in the heavens, not in this weak ass kingdom. So at that, Lord willing, is edifying. Until next time, shalom.